Hey guys, it's Crystal here with Art It Out, and I'm so excited. I'm getting ready to do first impressions of Dylusions' new line of paints. Yay! You guys know I love my Dylusion paints. And I was able to find these and not pay overseas shipping. Awesome! And I got them. I am just so excited. Look how pretty these are, guys. Look! Aren't they gorgeous? So, I have not even opened the cork. I haven't done anything besides take the plastic off. So, I got this. Just do this one out. I'm going to share. We're going to look at the colors together here on a paper and go from there. And I think we're going to play a little bit actually in a journal. So, this one is vanilla custard. Oh, yummy. I just want to eat that, truth be told. And you know me, I'm dipping my fingers, so just going to throw some down here. That is pretty. This is just a lined paper notebook I use for wipe-offs and stuff, so we'll actually play with them in my big flexible journal. Peony blush. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Love it. Do another pink color here. Awesome. And of course I'm using my finger, so I'm dragging it. A really thin coat, so. This one is Rose Quartz. I just love the name she comes up with, too. Pretty. Let's see what this one looks like. I'm running out of clean fingers. That's just pretty. Pretty. I'm in heaven. Let me grab a wet wipe. Wipe my fingers off here. So I don't get the colors mixed up. Normally I wouldn't bother, but we're trying to see all the colors together. Looking gorgeous. This is Periwinkle Blue. Just pretty. I just love. You guys know I love my Dylusions. The colors are just so bright. And these are, I can't think of the word I was looking for. Pastels, but they are so bright pastels, you know. They're not washed out. And, just so pretty. Let's see, we got two more. This is Matte Mushy Peas, and I love this green. When I seen it, I was like, ooh, yummy. Yeah, just love it. Just love it. I think most of us out there have tried some sort of Dylusions. You know, they have the her line of the sprays, which is the same colors. If you're into the sprays and not the paints, they do have these in the sprays. I'm not, because I'm real picky about my sprays. Laid Back Lilac is this one. Oh, ooh, it's so pretty. And the last one. Like I said, this is just me rubbing off my finger, so you're not getting a super, you know, it's kind of thin for me. Oh, aren't those pretty though? Oh my gosh. So fun, so pretty, and let's get to it, guys. I'm going to get my big journal out, and we're going to make and have some fun. Alright guys, I got my big flexible journal. This is the watercolor pages. I'm not going to gesso them because it's a watercolor page. And really with your Dylusions, you really don't need gesso. I'd use it straight on magazine pages. It works awesome. So, I'm going to actually use one of the whooshies. Let's get some green down for some green. I got a couple, I picked up a you guys know I love my foam stamps, and I found one at Hobby Lobby that I didn't have, and this was actually in the fabric stamp, but it's still foam, so I thought maybe we could play around with that too. So, here we go. Onto the green. It's still the same consistency, the beautiful, loving, the colors, just gorgeous. Of course, when you load one of these up the first time, it does suck up a little bit more paint, but usually I don't use these very often, truth be told, because I use my fingers, and, you know. But I thought making it on here, let's go ahead and do a reel how they show you to do them, even though you can use paintbrushes and everything. But I love Dylusions, not just because it dries, it's got the awesome drying time. Why is that not covered? There it is. You can keep going over it and keep going darker and darker and darker. It's not one where you just keep putting this stuff on and it's going to be the same color. You can layer upon layer upon layer, and it just keeps doing it. It's really one of the awesome features, I think. They need to pay me for this, I swear. Wouldn't that be nice? That's a dream. Okay, here we go. Pretty, 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 pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? That's just so pretty. Alrighty, I'm gonna sit that over here for a minute while I get out and do the blue for the sky. Yeah, no, not real creative on the colors, but on using them, but I am just gonna play around here. I just love the colors. They're so bright for a pastel. They're just beautiful. I mean, wow. Periwinkle blue. And I'm okay with a little white that shows through because it's going to be like the sky, so I'm okay with it. Kind of looking like clouds a little bit. You know, when I first got into arting, and then I come across some of this when I started on mixed media, Dylusions. I was like, oh my goodness, they're so pretty, right? Well, they're priced, because I was buying 50-cent Walmart paint, Craftsmart, under $1. So when you look at those prices, and $5-6 for a tub was a lot for me. I was starting out, and it took a while before I finally got them. And I got my first set as a gift from my hubby, and I fell in love with them. And they last. I mean, they last. I am just now running out of my first set out of a few of the colors, the ones that I really use, and it's been a year, so you can't, wow. Alright, now I'm going to bring in some of the white. Here, the blue you're seeing looks so much darker than what's here. I don't know why that is, but my white's about out. This is like my second white, I think. I'm just going to use my finger because I'm going to do some really cool bedding. Do a little bit of a cloud here and there. I got these on Joggles. I think that's what the name of it is. I will actually, if I remember, link their website down below. I'm not getting paid by them. I pay for my own. Dylusions don't pay nothing like that, guys. It's just, I thought I'd do a first impressions with you because they are just so pretty. So, that was it. Only reason why they're in a handbag, so. Alright, I got a beeper going off. I will be right back. Okay, dokie, guys. I got a stencil out, and we're going to stick with, I'm trying to stick with the same colors instead of bringing in some of the other ones, because it's about these colors today. So, I want to show you how you can layer the colors, the same colors on top, and get a darker look. I'm not real great with the whooshy. I usually use, you know, yeah, pads and stuff. See? Oh, that's so cool. Ain't nothing like some new colors, or, you know, you get a new paper packet or something new to just make you want to play. Don't let it sit there. Use it, guys. That's why we buy it. Because it's just going to sit on the shelf and dry out. It's just going to sit on the shelf and get dusty. You know, use that stuff. They make more of it every day. There we go. Isn't that pretty? I like it. It's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. Oh, let me get out a card. I usually clean off you clean your dobbies off with excess, and they'll last longer if you guys don't know that. Clean them off, and they'll work longer. I still got some paint in there, but that's alright. That one's already pretty done in here. Wipey. Okay. Now we're gonna do a little bit different with the flowers. So I'm gonna use my finger, I think, to rub it on. I found that kind of works better, in my opinion. Let's do a light pink first, which is rose quartz. Just gonna use my finger, dip my finger in here, and kind of rub it on this. What, Betty? Thank you. About put that into the paint. Yay, kids. I just found rubbing it on here, if you're not doing a lot, is a lot quicker than like rolling some color out. Yeah. Alright, so I got some. And I just moved the stamp, so oh well, we'll get to see the colors anyway. That's the point of it. How are you guys all doing on your 30-day September challenge? Is everybody sticking up with it? Has anybody fallen behind? Let me know how it's going. By the looks of it on the channel, it's going great. You guys have been great posting and sharing. It's just been so much fun. Cool. See, that's much better. Alright, now I'm going to go with the dark pink, which one's this? Peony Blush. Go ahead and do this just to get it off here. Kind of a play page anyway, so there we go. Get this darker peony blush on. It's just so pretty. All of them are just, ugh. I was so excited to find one that here in the U.S. to get. There's no way I was going to pay the shipping over yonder. So if you guys are in the UK and stuff, you guys can get it cheaper over there. Because that's where her home base is, so. Alrighty, at least that's where hers is. I messed up. That's okay. I'm good with that. Not about what it looks like. It's about playing in the colors. That's what it's about. Ah, so pretty. Isn't that pretty, guys? I love it. Colors are gorgeous. They're flowing. Yay. Yeah, I'm a goober. You can say it. I'm going to dry this up a little bit, clean this up before I go on to the next color. Alright, now I'm going to play with the lilac. Putting it on. A little slower doing it this way, but hey, it's alright with me. Alrighty, there we go. Are we ready? I keep mushing it, dang it. That's alright. Still looks cool. Maybe one more at the purple here. Trying to get it on here without making it. There we go. I didn't move that time. Gorgeous. I just love it. Super pretty. And it's fun because, you know, see I'm getting the lighter colors on there. Yay. Alright, I'm going to use a smaller one. We got the spot down here, don't we? There we go. That'll work. Maybe, let me see if I can get it. There we go. Fun, fun, fun. And I lost my wet wipe. My wet wipe is missing. There it is. Alright, now we've got the last pretty color, which is vanilla custard. Let me dry this up real quick, guys. Alright, guys. Now we're going to use this little stamp, homemade stamp I made with little foam pieces you get. And it's got the vanilla custard on it. And I keep moving it around. I'm horrible about that. It is, remember about these, they're great for layering, so you are going to be able to see the colors in back of it, if that makes sense. But if you don't want it like that, if you put it on a thicker layer, you're not going to get that little see-through. I just love how it's bright, but yet you can see through it. It's just cool. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, I'm running out of stuff on here, and yeah. So, see here if I can get a little bit more on there. So, those are the colors, guys. The new 6 colors. I think they're just beautiful. I'm going to dry this. I'm going to get the pen, jeez Louise, I can't talk today, I'm sorry. Get my Sharpie out, and we're going to doodle a little bit, so let's do that. Alright guys, I am just using, this is just a Jelly Roll white pen, and kind of sloppily, I love that word, sloppily, going over the petals, really sloppily. I'm using white for the pink, and then I think I'm going to use black for the purple. Or I think I know I got a purple Jelly Roll pin. I just gotta find it. My friend gave it to me. So yes, these are, I love, that's another reason why I like the brand of paints is because you can write on them with pretty much anything. I don't think I've found much that won't write on it. So, hi Mom. Hey buddy. It's not the baby, it's the Mom. Oh, hey Dad. Yeah, it was cool looking before I did this, but I'm wanting to add a little flair to it. Make it your own, right guys? Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Well, I hope you guys liked this first impression on the new Dylusion colors. I love them. I figured I would love them because they're Dylusions. What's not to love? But you never can tell. So happy I was able to get them. Thanks guys for watching. Happiness to you. Go make a mess and art it out. Bye!